To answer these questions plus many the real issue without fear to the Liberian people on Freedom FM 87.9. Freedom Communication Incorporated brings to you Freedom Hub. Freedom Hub, a 2-hour informative forum where key issues are discussed to shift the destiny of our country positively.
The same allegation of corruption, there are multiple cases where current officials of this government are being alleged to be deeply involved with corruption. Why not subject them to the same treatment? If Master Kimia can be good enough to go to prison on allegation of corruption, I mean, Boda should be good enough to go to prison as well.
This is to me, you know exactly what happened up Capitol. You have the evidence to prove what happened up Capitol beyond all reasonable doubt. So we do not have to keep running in circles. Investigation is now a single day. The government of Liberia is an interest. It's a party in this case.
Despite of the many challenges in Liberia, poor education, joblessness, and underdevelopment, the question are, how will Liberians be reconciled with self-division, divisive, and destructive politics?
Let me address this private jet issue. My response may not go down well. As Darius Taylor, who campaigned against private jet, use of private jet against President Weir, I want to publicly apologize to President Weir. We did not understand the constraints and the reasons and the justification for using private jet.
What troubles me is to hear a sitting president, Joseph Walker, and his men to try to tear our country apart. We are a post-conflict nation. Our peace is fragile. What we need to do is to reconcile and bring our people together, not to separate us, not to divide us, not to destroy this country anymore.
How can Liberians decide on progressiveness and think on how they can build and develop their country? How can 178 years old country build capacity of young Liberians and create job opportunity and enable the Liberian citizens to live a better life? To answer these questions plus many more, John K.O.K. and Princess Elessa Vanche Colley from Monday to Thursday at 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. for the program Freedom Hub, for the most informative talk show that brings the real issue without fear to the Liberian people on Freedom FM 87.9. Freedom Communication Incorporated brings to you Freedom Hub. Freedom Hub, a 2-hour informative forum where key issues are discussed to shift the destiny of our country positively.
The same allegation of corruption, there are multiple cases where current officials of this government are being alleged to be deeply involved with corruption. Why not subject them to the same treatment? If Master Kimia can be good enough to go to prison on allegation of corruption, I mean, Boda should be good enough to go to prison as well.
This is to me, you know exactly what happened up Capitol. You have the evidence to prove what happened up Capitol beyond all reasonable doubt. So we do not have to keep running in circles. Investigation is now a single day. The government of Liberia is an interest. It's a party in this case.
Despite of the many challenges in Liberia, poor education, joblessness, and underdevelopment. The question are, how will Liberians be reconciled with self-division, divisive, and destructive politics?
Let me address this private jet issue. My response may not go down well. As Darius Dillon, who campaigned against private jet, use of private jet against President Weir, I want to publicly apologize to President Weir. We did not understand the constraints and the reasons and the justification for using private jet.
What troubles me is to hear a sitting Waka and his men to try to have a country apart. We are a post-conflict nation. Our peace is fragile. What we need to do is to reconcile and bring our people together, not to separate us, not to divide us, not to destroy this country anymore.
How can Liberians decide on progressiveness and think on how they can build and develop their country? How can 178 years old country build capacity of young Liberians and create job opportunity and enable the Liberian citizens to live a better life? To answer these questions plus many more, John K.O.K. and Princess Elesa Vanche from Monday to Thursday at 4 p.m. Informative talk show that brings the real issue without fear to the Liberian people on Freedom FM 87.9.
Guess what? Then people come and pay. I'm with the EPA with me. The son of me, they get a rock. My husband has edition and tagging from people. What's that? You know, it's the one say with the mic. It's the
It's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question. That will you give the rescue? You not give him the people what they want. Then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, Mr. Rescue, the people say not like you. You say you coming to rescue your people. Oh, that's why you to us. You even claims to even be the hero for your experience. But why you to us? So why the rest not stable? No job, no food to put on the table. No justice for the poor. Once you not get no money, rest and show your kids can't hold. No opportunity for the youth. Instead of helping body, bringing poverty on the youth. Tell me why the people vote you for. You treating the people, I hate to say you not love. It's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question. That will you give the rescue? You not give him the people what they want. Then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, Mr. Rescue, the people say not like you. You say you was going to change things. But we not seeing changes. Promises you made you and your rescue team. We not seeing changes. You made the whole country divided into two. CDC and Unity Party, they can't conclude. You downsizing, you wish hunting. Now on the top of the Liberian people suffering. You downsizing, you wish hunting. Now on the top of the Liberian people suffering. Tell me who you rather give the rescue now. You and your rescue team. I say, oh, it's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question. That will you give the rescue? You not give him the people what they want. Then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, Mr. Rescue, the people say not like you. That's what yama 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 yama.
Okay, the police shooting continues. From protecting lives and properties in the country to injuring citizens and causing death to the citizens of the country. The Liberian National Police is at the lowest moment in the history of our country.
Promises you made you and your rescue team.
I repeat,
we not seeing changes.
even the SOD days,
CDC and Unity Party, they can't conclude.
we could understand, the situation during the SOD days.
people suffering.
we could understand the kind of administration the SOD operated under.
People suffering.
But in a situation where we are supposed to be living under a rescue era,
I say, oh, it's a rescue.
the police
I just wanna ask you one question.
is disappointing the Liberian people.
You not give him the people what they want.
We're going to talk more about what we believe the situation is.
Mr. Rescue, the people say not like you. That's what yama, 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 yama.
What a pleasant way to welcome all of you, the Liberian people, to Freedom Hub on 87.9, the official voice of Freedom Communications Incorporated.
Let me ask you, Mr.
My name is Kine. I'm here on the wonderful Thursday afternoon in Monrovia
To change things.
with too many things making the news in the country.
This is you and your rescue team.
Monrovia City is becoming filthy by the day.
The whole country divided into two.
The city is getting dirty every freaking day.
You wish haunting.
And as a matter of fact, the Assistant Minister for Foreign Affairs at the Ministry of Internal Affairs, Minister Mark Jabate.
Tell me who you rather give the rescue now.
Minister Mark Jabate is calling on President Bouaka to look after his officials.
I just wanna ask you one question.
According to Mark Jabate, there are people who are not working in this government.
You not give him the people what they want.
He made a particular podcast around the shoe factories area in Gardnersville,
That's what you
where he was able to uncover piles of dirt. The filtered condition of the Somalia Drive is raising a lot of concern. And so to the point where even government officials themselves are talking about how dirty the city is becoming. And so we're going to be talking about that in passing. We're going to talk more about it. There is this controversial conversation in town relative to the use of lethal force by the Liberian National Police.
Let me ask you, Mr.
Was the force used by the police proportional?
You say you was going to change.
Was it the appropriate force to have been used by the LMP?
You and your rescue team.
Why do we keep having situations between the Liberian National Police and the citizens of the country?
CDC and Unity Party.
What is happening?
You down south.
Is the police no longer respected by the citizens?
For the Liberian people suffering. You down south. You wish haunting. Now when they die for the Liberian.
Is the police behaving the way they're supposed to command respect from the citizens?
You and your rescue team. I say, oh, Mr. Rescue.
Is the director of police handling the affairs of the police properly in such a way that the citizens themselves will start to respect the authority?
You not give him the people what they want.
All of these conversations will form the basis of today's presentation on 87.9.
Because they're not like you.
My name is Kine. I'm here on the wonderful Lone Drive. Alexa is not here on the weekend's edition. And so we're going to be running deeply into the issues making the news in the country. But the good news is that today we are giving people bunch of money here on the platform. There's going to be a lot of people winning money on the platform. By the time we are done with this whole theme song, when we come back, the first thing we'll do is to give people money right here on 87.9. So keep playing *255 *1#. That is the code. *255 *1# is the code to win yourself some money. The more you play, the better your chances are. The more you play, the better your chances are here on 87.9 on Freedom Radio Liberia.
You wish haunting. Now when they die for the Liberian.
And so these plus many other issues are from the basis of the conversation.
Haunting. Now when they die.
I'm told there are people in the diaspora, people across Liberia who want to contribute to the CDC headquarters construction committee. We got some news for you on the platform today. We're going to tell you exactly how that is to be done. And trust me, I've never seen people support a particular process than what is happening right now. We continue to see the thousands of dollars rolling through. We keep seeing people donating $1,000, people donating up to $5,000. We keep seeing people donating up to $200 or $50. There are people giving their $30, $10. There are people giving $3, $1. There are people giving what they can afford. I've never seen people run so fast to contribute to something they believe so very well, including those who are not even from the political party. Those who are from Unity Party, ANC, and other political institutions are equally submitting. They're equally contributing. I haven't seen that for a longer time in the history of our country. We will talk all of these issues right here on the People's Conversation. But like I said, by the time we are done with the break, we're going to be running directly to the cash giveaway dashboard to pay you some money. So the more you play, the better your chances are. As we speak, there are people who are winning right now, and I'm hoping to call them. So the golden rule is when you play, leave your telephone on. Don't keep your telephone off, because when you do that, when we're calling you, it's going to be a problem. So once you are playing the cash giveaway, keep your telephone on, and it is going to be very, very essential when you win, so that when we call you, you will answer. We take a break. When we come back, we jump into the issues making the news in the Republic.
And you say you came to rescue. Let me ask you, Mr. Rescue, the people they're not like you. We want peace in Liberia. Peace in Morocco.
Yo, hello. I want to talk about violence. More violence is indiscriminate. It can happen for any reason and to anyone. Until we do something to stop the surge of vigilante-style justice in this country, none of us will be safe. My Liberia is Liberia of hope. In my Liberia, it is possible. Violence is not part of my Liberia. Violence leads to property damage, injury, or even death, as we have seen in recent months in several parts of Liberia, including Monrovia. Talk to people in your community about violence. Stand up against mob justice. Be a community hero. Liberia is all that we have. We must all unite to uphold the rule of law. This is Old Man Sam Sion, your community crime fighting partner. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Sion.
We want peace in Liberia. Peace in Monrovia. We want peace in Liberia. We want peace in Liberia. Peace in Monrovia.
Yo, hello. I want to talk about violence. More violence.
It's the Win Liberia Cash Giveaway on Freedom FM. Yes, the Win Liberia Cash Giveaway is here. For just 50 LD or 25 cents USD, you can win from 5K, 6K, 8K, and 10K LD. To play the Win Liberia Cash Giveaway, dial *255*1#. Again, dial *255*1#. The more you play, the better your chances. It's the Win Liberia Cash Giveaway on Freedom 87.9 FM.
Okay, so welcome back to the program Freedom Hub on 87.9. My name is Kine, Oliver Kine, KOK. That's what bulk of you will want to call. But again, we are back, and let me say hats up to all those who love the things we can see on the radio. And I'm being reminded by my brother Austin Kawa. So I want to say hats up to all of you. All of you are people. All of you are people who love the things we can say on the radio. And let me say hats up to all of you too, who hate us very well. You know, on this earth, not everybody like you, not everybody hate you. There are people who like you, there are people who hate you. So I want to say good afternoon to all of the people who hate to hear our voices. Oh yes, those who don't even want us to exist. We want to say good afternoon to you. We pray that God will change your wicked hearts, your wicked minds, your envious spirits. You envy the truth. You hate for people to say the truth about the country. You are so envious. You're so destructive. I want to say hello to all of you. Bye people, and hello to you. I want to say what's up to all of our good people, those who are in the business of listening to us, those who support us very well. Those who keep sharing our lives, and those who have been supportive to what we do, morally, spiritually, financially, and through gifts and other things. We want to say hats up to you. We are grateful. We are exceedingly grateful to all of you for your contribution to Freedom Radio Liberia. Now, here is what we intend to talk about. Here is what we intend to talk about on the platform. So like I said, it's going to be a wonderful edition Let's go and see if we can punch some money out right now. It's time to give people money. And I hope those of you who are playing the cash giveaway are keeping your phones on. So 2 minutes time. In 2 minutes time, please. I'm just giving you 2 minutes. It's 4:20, 4:22. So by 4:25, I'm going to be giving somebody 5,000 Liberian dollars right here on the platform. I don't want talkie. 5,000 Liberian dollars. But I said next week, Saturday, the CDC people breaking ground for the construction of their party headquarters. So we'll take this quick break, this quick musical break. When we come back, we give somebody money here on the Weekends edition. Enjoy this song. It is the CDC groundbreaking, the official song for the groundbreaking ceremony on Saturday of next week.
They tore us down with hate and shame. They play the games, but we remain. They thought they won, but they don't know. You can't break what's in our soul. We're not in the walls of halls. We live in the hearts of our people, oh. So break the bricks, we're standing tall. CDC will rise through it all. Let's go break our ground. Let's go make them shame. In unity there's power found. We are supreme, the mighty CDC. CDC.
Freedom FM, go to celebrate. It's my
world can see, but truth and time will set us free. Now if you want
Freedom
away,
FM,
see the mighty CDC's destiny. Let's go break our ground. Let's go make them shame. In unity there's power found. We are supreme, the mighty CDC.
From the heart of the city center in Brooklyn, this is Freedom FM.
All day long, where your berets, where beat the drum, a new beginning has begun. Let's go break our ground. Let's go make them shake. See, there's power found. We are supreme, the mighty CDC.
Okay, so it is going to be happening next week Saturday in the Congo Town area. Oh, yes, right. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. So we're going to go to the cash giveaway right now and see if we can dash somebody some money. Yes, let's see whether we can get that started. Plus 231. Okay, no. So *255 *1# is the code. The more you play, the better your chances are. Let's see whether this person has agreed to eat our $5,000 on the platform. Whether this person has agreed to eat our 5,000. Who are you? What is your name? Let's go to the line and talk to the person. Okay, so let's see. Let's see how far we are. Hello.
Yeah, how are you?
We are great. My name is Khan Oliver Kine. I'm calling you from Freedom Radio, Liberia, sir.
Okay, thank you.
You play the cash giveaway. That's why our machine telling us.
Yeah, yes.
How many times you played today, my dear brother?
I played 3 times.
3 times. So it means you spent $150.
Yeah. I play in US.
Oh, you play in US. I mean, you spend 75 cents.
Yes.
So you spend 75 cents USD, and you have won for yourself 5,000 Liberian dollars.
Oh yeah, thank God.
You receive it?
No, I'm not checking my phone yet.
So please check your phone and call us right back, my dear brother.
Okay.
That you waiting for the Star Wars show? Check your phone and call us right back.
Okay.
Okay, all right, we'll leave you right there. Okay, so that's it. He has won for himself 5,000 Liberian dollars. He's going to check to come back here on the platform. CDC headquarters groundbreaking ceremony will take place on the 18th of October 2025 in the Congo Town area, around the Greater Refuge Church, around the Sakon area, somewhere around there. Just wake on Saturday, you go there. Next week Saturday, you go there. Around the Sakon area, Greater Refuge area. By the time you go there, you will see the place CDC administrative headquarters, national administrative headquarters will be built. But let me waiting for our winner.
They tore us down with hate and shame. They play their games, but we remain. They thought they won, but they don't know. You can't break what's in our soul. We're not in the walls or halls. We live in the hearts of our people, oh. So break the bricks, we're standing tall. CDC will rise through it all. Let's go break our ground.
Let's go break our ground. Let's see if this man already break his one of 5,000 ground. Hello, sir. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Yes, I receive it.
How much thousand you receive, my brother?
5,000.
5,000 Liberian dollar. You won't call your name and tell where you join us from?
Yeah, I'm Edward Nemo from Johnsonville.
Edward Nemo,
Johnsonville.
Johnsonville. Congratulations, Edward.
Thank you.
You can keep playing during the course of the weekend. People will be winning rice, so if possible, you can win rice.
Can we do more play?
Okay, my brother. Thank you very much.
Okay.
You've done your worst, the world can see. But truth and time will set us free. Laugh if you want, but wait and see. The mighty CDC's destiny. Let's go break our ground. Let's go make them shame. In unity there's power found. We are supreme, the mighty CDC. CDC. CDC all day long. Where your berets, where beat the drum. A new beginning has begun. Let's go break our ground. Let's go make them share.
There is one line in the song that I love. I mean, the line is very simple. Let's go break our ground. Let's go make them shame. Listen,
Let's go break our ground. Let's go make them share.
Okay, you listen to it. You get it? No, let's bring it back one more time. One part of the song that I love from this artist. Let's go break our ground. Let's go make them shame. Listen to it.
Let's go break our ground. Let's go make them share. There's power. We are supreme, the mighty CDC. CDC. You done your worst, the world can see. But truth and time will set us free. Laugh if you want, but wait and see. The mighty CDC's destiny. Let's go break our ground. Let's go make them shake. In unity there's power found. We are supreme, the mighty CDC. CDC. We are strong, we belong. CDC all day long. Where your berets, where beat the drum. A new beginning has begun.
See, I just won't be doing cash giveaway and be giving and be playing the song with you. The headquarter construction committee was able to get over 10 new songs. Over 10 new songs, and I got all of it. When you want it, inbox me, I will send it to you. Oh yeah. But we'll talk something about Monrovia City. The city is getting dirty, and the good thing about it, a minister of this government already joined us to say the city dirty. Hey, guess what? That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. So let's see. There are other songs here. We're going to go to the minister, but keep playing *255 *1#. *255 *1# is the code. The more you play, the better your chances are. The more you play, the better your chances are to win some money on the platform. Yes, let's see. This is another song, I know, but let's see what it is. Then we'll go to the city being dirty by an assistant minister. So we've been talking to him by ourselves. The people say, "Oh, you're not let the government." Minister from the government is that kind of say, "We messing up," and they play getting dirty.
On the way, they brought yellow machine. They break it down. They was clapping their hands. They was stealing things. They was causing my. Oh, what a happy day for those stupid people. The court said leave them, let them go fix their thing. But they were very old just to break it down. Now they break it down. Somebody now go crazy. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. CDC, CDC, CDC. CDC, CDC, CDC. CDC, CDC, CDC. They got a yellow machine. They break it down. They was clapping their hands. They was
okay. This is the hip hop version of the headquarters song.
Happy day.
Yeah, how they sing the song. They sing the song. Yeah, the American rappers.
Oh, the court say leave them. Let them go fix their thing. But they were very anxious to break it down. Now they break it down. Somebody now go crazy. Somebody now die. No way. So what didn't happen? Bunch of foolish people. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Woo!
CDC is for the people. Hey, lion better. Hey, now in the house. Hey, in the house.
So this is the homing version of the song.
No machine can take it from them. Now, yeah, yeah. We finished getting land. We finished getting money. We come and break the ground.
Oh yeah, we finished getting man. We finished get the money. We come and break the ground. Look, I come and go back for the paddle here. Listen to everyone. We finished getting land. We finished getting money. We come and break the ground.
Hey, in their hearts and they carrying it. No yellow machine can take it from them. Now, yeah, yeah. We finished getting land. We finished getting money. We come and break the ground. Start building again, so let's go break our ground.
Oh yes, let's go break our ground.
Together we are strong. CDC, we are supreme.
So CDC get me, who can sing the American people? I know. Oh yeah.
Let me just tell you.
This is pure. I don't know, Mr. Nimble. How do we call it this whole journey of music?
December.
Lawrence Kwawa, let me know. Is this R&B or something hip hop?
People's mind.
Lawrence Kwawa, you know you gotta text me. Window name. Let me know. Is this R&B or how do they call it? Hip hop?
Let's go break our ground. Let's go make them shake. Together we are strong. CDC, we are suffering.
It reminds me of Coming to America, you know. Coming to America, Eddie Murphy. That's how the songs used to be. Oh, that's a blue music. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. What kind of song is this, man? Come on, what kind of song is this?
Yeah.
Okay, and so Dorcas Bailey is saying this is blue music. When you go to these old American clubs, I mean, those are the kind of songs you listen to. And now the CDC headquarters is causing the news and the airlines in the city.
They was clapping their hands. They was.
So the minute get reggae, the minute get Bama, the minute get the blue song.
Oh, what a happy day for those stupid people. The court say leave them, let them go fix their thing. But they were very anxious to break it down. Now they break it down. Somebody now go crazy. Somebody now die. No way. So what didn't happen? Bunch of fool people. Yeah.
Okay, a little bit of rock music as well.
For the people. Hey, now in bed. Hey, now in the house. Hey, in their hearts. And they carrying it. No yellow machine can take it from them. Now, yeah. We finished getting land. We finished getting money. We come and break the ground.
Oh yeah, we finna get the land. We finna get the money. We come and break the ground.
Let's go make them shake. Together we are strong. CDC, we are suffering.
So you see, this song got everything in it. A bit of jazz, a bit of rock, a bit of what is it? Blues music.
Of true democracy and the people's mind.
So I'm saying Emmanuel Payne is in the comment section. He said this is jazz. And by the way, Emmanuel Payne contributed $1,000 to the headquarters construction committee.
Yeah, we finished getting land. We finished getting money. We come and break the ground. Start building again, so let's go break our ground. Let's go make them shake. Together we are strong. CDC, we are suffering.
Damn, I wish I could turn the play into a club right now.
Let me just tell you something. Our new building will be a.
At the time, Open Sense I joined the police. They were very young. I mean, those are the kind of the quality of music you were listening to. Oh yeah.
What it means to be.
Way in the 80s, Open Sense I joined the police. Way in the 80s.
So let's go break our ground. Let's go make them shake. Together we are strong. CDC, we are suffering. CDC, we are suffering. Breaking ground. At over 18. We're breaking ground.
Oh my God. We gotta go to all the issues, yeah. If I mind y'all, I will just be playing music on the radio all day. We got over 20 songs from the headquarters construction committee. Over 20 songs. Oh yes, over 20 songs. Over 20 songs. When I say 20, I mean it. Yo!
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Aye, aye. CDC, 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 CDC. My shit, they break it down. They was clapping their hands, they was stealing things, they was cursing my. Oh, what a happy day for those stupid people. The court said leave them, let them go fix their thing. But they were very hard just to break it down. Now they break it down. Somebody now go crazy, somebody now die, no way. So waiting happen, bunch of foolish people. CDC, 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 all the way. CDC, 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 oh yeah, yeah, yeah. CDC, all the way. CDC is for the people. Ain't I invaded, ain't I in the house, ain't in their hearts, and they carrying it. No yellow machine can take it from them. Now yeah, it's here. We finish getting land, we finish getting money. We come and break the ground to start putting again. So let's go break our ground.
Oh yeah, you listening to that? Let's go break our ground. That's why it is. That's a song. That's why it is.
Now yeah, it's here. We finish getting land, we finish getting money. We come and break the ground to start putting again.
Let's go break our ground.
Let's go break our ground. Let's go make them shame. Together we are strong. CDC, we are supreme. Hey. Let me just tell you something. A new belt, it will be a symbol of true democracy and the people's mind. CDC will show the world what it means to be supreme. So let's go break our ground.
Oh yeah, let's go break our ground.
Let's go make them shame.
These are all quality music.
Shame. Together we are strong. CDC, we are supreme. Breaking ground, breaking ground. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, 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 oh. Ay, 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 ay. Aduba, 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 eh. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, so we'll bring it down. So that's why it is. So on Saturday of next week, the minute very so I'm gonna play music. Okay, but you're sorry, we gotta go. Okay, let me know what if you're listening, let me know how you feel. Anybody who listening, please text me. Let me know how you feel. Anybody, when you get my number, text me. Oh, yes, this is really interesting. Wow, I got over 20 messages. Everybody wants songs. Oh, these songs are beautiful. but keep playing. Star 255 star 1 hatch. We are going closer to the order $5,000. Quickly, we're going closer. Do it fast. You know, and the more you play, the better your chances are. And we will, bunch quickly and go give some money. So star 255 star 1 hash. Don't get carried away. Don't get carried away. And that's exactly what it is. So yes, we'll keep it coming in. During the course of the weekend, we'll be giving people rice and money. So beginning tomorrow night, you can win rice, you can win money. So you don't win the 5K or you win the 10K or you win bag of rice. So it depends on which one you will win on tomorrow. Saturday night, the same thing. Sunday night, the same thing. Monday morning, Monday, before 12 o'clock, all of you will win. The rest will come to the radio station for your rice. That's how it's going to be. So, yeah, so keep playing. *255 *1# is the code. So anytime you play during the course of the weekend, you do not win, remember, it is possible you could win the rest. Which promo we're on and the threshold. So the more you play, the better your chances. The whole thing about cash giveaway, win Liberia is about game of chance. When you lock it, you win. Lock it, Shango, lock it, ticket. That's how you looking. Like DJ Marvel will say, you never try, you never know. That's exactly what it is. So what we do, I beg you, what we do, please, we'll take the square musical break. When we come back, we'll talk about the dirt issue in the city. Quickly, that's what we'll do.
They tore us down with hate and shame. They play the games, but we remain. They thought they won, but they don't know. You can't break what's in our soul. We're not in the walls or holes.
Now listen to the other music lyrics. I mean, the guy is saying you can't break what is in our soul. So the men went and broke the whole headquarters opposite Lone Star. They broke the place. But the guy is saying you can break what is in our soul.
They tore us down with hate and shame. They play the games, but we remain. They thought they won, but they don't know. You can't break what's in our soul. We're not in the walls or holes. We live in the hearts of our people, oh. So break the bricks, we're standing tall. CDC will rise through it all. Let's go break our grounds. Let's go make them shame. In unity there's power found. We are supreme, the mighty CDC. You done your worst, the world can see. But truth and time will set us free. Laugh if you want, but wait and see. The mighty CDC's destiny. Let's go break our ground. Let's go make them shame. In unity there's power found. We are supreme, the mighty CDC.
Oh yeah.
CDC, all
It's okay. I mean, some people can sing, though.
we are strong. We belong
The guy composed the song very well.
all day long. Where your berets? Where beat the drum? A new beginning.
Emmanuel A. Penn is watching, and this man was able to contribute $1,000 to the building construction project.
Let's go break our ground. Let's go make them share. See, there's power found. We are supreme, the mighty CDC. CDC.
Okay, all right. So we'll go to the topics now. The issues making the news in the country. We'll go there. Before we do so, remember *255 *1#. The more you play, the better your chances are to win money on the platform. My name is Kai. I'm here again. Keep it coming in to *255 *1# on Lone Star Cell MTN mobile money. The more you play, the better your chances are. One guy said, "Okay, jealousy will kill them, especially." The groundbreaking must go on. Okay, all right, okay. So I got a lot of other stuff. God's help says the talents in CDC are overwhelming. The blue genie of those claimed by those of those claimed mine admiration the most. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that song is nice. With the blue song, that song is nice. I mean, they just sounded like they, how you call it? Like when Michael Jackson and Tupac and singing the song, and how the thing was sunny. I mean, I up to now I even know the guy who made that thing. No, I mean this is not it. I didn't even know the guy who made that thing. But the song is so classic. No, that's not what it is. That song was so classic.
Yeah. CDC. Hey, boy, yellow machine. They break it down. They was clapping their hands. They was stealing things. They was cussing mad. Oh, what a happy day for those stupid people. The court say leave them. Let them go fix their thing. They were very anxious to break it down. Now they break it down. Somebody now go crazy. Somebody now die. No way. So what didn't happen? Bunch of foolish people. Yeah. Hey, CDC is for the people. Hey, lion better. Hey, now in the house. Hey, in their hearts. And they carrying it. No yellow machine can take it from them. Now, yeah. We finished getting land. We finished getting money. We come and break the ground. Start building again, so let's go break our ground. Let's go make them shake. Together we are strong.
Imagine driving from Philly all the way. Imagine driving from Philly to Delaware, during the summer. You're in your open top car. Your open roof during the summer, and this one is playing while you are driving on I-99.
Of true democracy and the people's mind. CDC will show the world what it means to be supreme. Yeah, so let's go break our ground. Yeah. Let's go make them shake.
Imagine driving from Monroeville to Grand Bassa during the dry season. And you're driving your Billy. This song is playing. Oh yeah, beautiful country music.
CDC, we are supreme.
Oh yeah, Target. This is so mesmerizing. This is so. I mean, the thing is so sweet. Jealousy will kill. Kids on nigga.
And the people's mind. CDC.
Oh yeah, I mean those driving on the I-95. That's the major American highway.
Yeah, so let's go break our ground.
Imagine driving from one state to the other. I mean, driving 3, 4, 5 states between. Taking the major I-95 during the summer when all of the roof can be open. No air conditioning. You just want the natural air to blow through.
CDC, we are supreme.
Imagine driving from Virginia, from Virginia, passing through the entire DC corridor and running. All right, we'll leave it right there. Let's go talk politics. At least we hire in the team in for 1 hour. We hire in the team in for 1 hour. Driving through I-95, the major American highway. You imagine when you're pushing from Maryland, then you're gonna ride into yeah, I mean the whole corridor now, from those of you from New York, so you leave New York, you go Jersey, you start pushing until you come out of DC, you go jump in Virginia, the issue there, a whole long route, a whole long route. But that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. There are too many things happening. Okay. So that dark business we're talking about in the country is getting serious now. The dark business we are talking in the country is getting serious. Very, very serious. The dark business we're talking in the country. I want all of you to take your time and listen to the Assistant Minister for Urban Affairs at the Ministry of Internal Affairs, Assistant Minister Mark Kalilu Jagbate.
The garbage are being for months. This does not represent the rescue government. This does not represent us. That's why the president appointed us to work in this government here. But there are people who don't want to perform their duty, and the president need to sack them. I mean, how will you feel people on the road here? But you don't bring the people, and that's why we are in the government. We will make sure those who are not working, let the president sack them. You can keep the garbage at this. It's bad. The garbage need to be removed. This garbage need to be removed. You see that the whole man holding on nose? He's actually holding on nose. He's actually holding on nose. And then you telling me, say, I saw the telephone your call. They don't know what they're supposed to do when they're collecting taxes around here, when people paying taxes around here. Then you telling me, say, I should take phone and call people. I don't care for that. I'm not going to take phone and call anybody. I am not going to take phone and call anybody. They should know their duty, and that's why the president appointed them. They see people take the garbage from them from the Facebook. They say the president not working. So we are saying that those who are not working, the president should sack them. Do you know how many months the garbage have been here? 3, 4, 5 months that the garbage around here. When you write these people, then they will say, "Oh, we don't have it." By the end of the day, they collecting taxes from people, from business people. Why they can't take the garbage from here? You think this won't represent us? This does not represent us as a government. Our senators, our commissioners, our mayors, they will sit down. They don't want to carry the garbage around here. The president needs to take action and make sure that some people leave their job. If they're not performing, let them go. The president needs to take action. He needs to sack people. People who don't want to work, take them from there. See the garbage here. The garbage are being for months. This does not represent the rescue government. This does not represent us. That's why the president appointed us to work in this government here. But there are people who don't want to perform their duty, and the president needs to sack them. I mean, how will you feel people on the road here? But you don't bring the people, and that's why we are in the government. We will make sure those who are not working, let the president sack them. You can keep the garbage at this. It's bad. The garbage need to be removed. This garbage need to be removed. You see that the whole man holding on nose? He's actually holding on nose. He's actually holding on nose. And then you telling me, say, I saw the telephone your call. They don't know what they're supposed to do when they're collecting taxes around here, when people paying taxes around here. Then you telling me, say, I should take phone and call people. I don't care for that. I'm not going to take phone and call anybody. I am not going to take phone and call anybody. They should know their duty, and that's why the president appointed them. They see people take the garbage from them from the Facebook. They say the president not working. So we are saying that those who are not working, the president should sack them. Do you know how many months the garbage have been here? 3, 4, 5 months that the garbage around here. When you write these people, then they will say, "Oh,
I need Chris to come. Chris, please come and put this garbage on the screen. I beg you, my dear brother. Come and put the garbage on the screen. I want people to see, because the last time we came here, we said Monrovia is dirty. They said they're getting too dirty. Major Siafa is doing nothing. The Senate Theater is terrible. It is leaking. It is filtered up. The last time we were making these claims, the rescue guys, I don't want to, refer to them the way Ivan Wisa would do, but they were kind of making argument. They were there disputing all of what we're saying today. Makalilu Jabate, an assistant minister for urban affairs at the Ministry of Internal Affairs, is now yielding to what we said. He's yielding to all of what we've been saying, that the city is getting dirty, that this is exactly why Alexander Cummings was asking what has changed, because to a greater extent, you're still keeping the city filthy. I challenge anybody right now listening to me, get in the car, go to ISR, opposite ISR, or better still IBI. When you're going on, the beginning of the Somalia Drive, right after Freeport intersection, there is another dike right by the road. Right by GD Bank, Clareton, Vartan area. I think they took the deck off few days ago, but if possible, you'll still find another dike there. So dike is piling up in Monrovia gradually. Gradually, we keep seeing the city, getting more filthy. You didn't promise this for our people, but I'm hoping that Mark Kalilu Jabate will not be dismissed, because when you talk truth in this country, they dismiss you. And I can say this: Matthew Yimplu was able to criticize the fake scholarship program they brought, the quote-unquote Nicotech scholarship program. What did we see happen to Matthew Yimplu? The boy was dismissed, forced to resign. The man was forced to resign, and that's another form of dismissal. When you create the environment where I don't feel comfortable working, when I resign, it's not voluntary. It means I've been coerced. There were things that made me to resign. So Matthew Yimplu resigned because he told Sarah Beslow Yanti and Marcos One. Marcos One is the Minister of Information. The ministry is now Ministry of Marcos, Ministry of Mine and Parcos. So the minister proper is Mine and Parcos One. The deputy minister is Mine and Parcos Two. So Jeremy Pia and Sarah Beslow Yanti, Matthew Yimplu criticized them, told them that it was inappropriate for you to deceive the Liberian people with a scholarship program that is not authentic, that is not real, that is not, in existence. The people go, there's that pressure rising the board. Who they suspended the board? As soon as suspended the board resigned. As soon as suspended, he resigned. Today, Mark Jabate is admitting to how dirty Monrovia is becoming.
How will you feed people on the road here?
Mark is alluding to how filthy the city is.
In the government, we will make sure
anybody to go to Monrovia City Hall and ask John Siafa to show you the Monrovia City Theater.
That garbage needs to be removed.
That theater.
This garbage needs to be removed.
In fact, Raleigh Market warehouse clean past the theater.
Is that you holding your nose?
The warehouse to Douala Market is clean past Monrovia City Theater.
They don't know what
that is the face of the city. If the face of the city can be as filthy as what it is,
I should take phone to call people.
What kind of tourism you say on foot in the country?
I am not going to take phone and call anybody.
Mark Kalilu
They should know the duty.
Listen to what he said about the city being filthy. Will we have the sound from that angle?
They said the president not working. So we are saying
listen to what Mark said.
The president should sack me. Do you know how many months the garbage have been here? 3, 4, 5 months that the garbage around here. When you write these people, then they will say, "Oh, we don't have it." By the end of the day, they collected taxes from people, from business people. Why they can't take the garbage from here? You think this won't represent us? This does not represent us as a government. Our senators, our commissioners, our mayors, they will sit down. They don't want to clear the garbage around here. The president needs to take action and make sure let some people leave the job. If they don't perform it, let them go. The president needs to take action. He needs to sack people. People who don't want to work, take them from there. See the garbage here. I can't be, man. I can't be. The garbage have been here for months. This does not represent the rescue government. This does not represent us. That's why the president appointed us to work in this government here. But there are people who don't want to perform their duty, and the president needs to sack them. My man, how will you feed people on the road here? But you don't bring the people. And that's why we are in the government. We will make sure those who are not working, let the president sack them. You can keep the garbage on this. It's bad. The garbage need to be removed. This garbage need to be removed. You see how the whole man holding on nose? He's actually holding on nose. He's actually holding on nose. And then you telling me, say, I saw the telephone your call. They don't know what they're supposed to do when they're collecting taxes around here, when people paying taxes around here. Then you telling me, the garbage have been for months. This does not represent the rescue government. This does not represent us. That's why the president appointed us to work in this government here. But there are people who don't want to perform their duty, and the president need to sack them. I mean, how will you feel people on the road here?
Okay, all right, okay. So imagine the situation. I want you keep looking at this thing on the screen as I continue to have the conversation, and that's what I want. Keep looking at it. Let the video keep playing. Let Mark Jabatek keep showing the diet in the city. The last time we were here, we told you people in this country that John Siafa, the city mayor, was doing nothing in this country. That in fact, he was only involved, and the only thing he was concerned with is to run behind the children who's selling on Macklin Street, to tell his city police people to beat these people children, seize their goods, steal it, use it, sell it, exploiting young people who are trying to make ends meet. That's the only thing John Siafa knows how to do very well. Look at how shameful the thing is on the video. Look at how disgraceful it is, my dear people. Look at it. And the good thing about it, Mark Jabatek was saying it as the freedom ever made, they don't let the government. Okay, me, I want to finish spoiling for the team, Bennett. So Mark Jabatek, that freedom ever meant to? Is Mark Jabatek freedom ever meant to? Mark Jabatek is a minister in this government. In fact, he is the assistant minister for urban affairs. Urban affairs, meaning places that are in the urban territory, places that are in the city area, places that are in the interior, the urban area. Till the assistant minister got concerned that he had to go and start doing video. The dead were 2 more until the minister started doing video. That's how disgraceful the thing is. You see why it's not good to be partisan 24/7? You see why it's not good?
President appointed us to work in this government here. But there are people who don't want to perform their duty, and the president need to sack them. I mean, how will you feel people on the road here? But you don't bring the people. And that's why we are in the government. We will make sure those who are not working, let the president sack them. You can keep the garbage on this. It's bad. The garbage need to be removed. This garbage need to be removed. You see how the whole man holding on nose? He's actually holding on nose. He's actually holding on nose. And then you telling me, say, I saw the telephone your call. They don't know what they're supposed to do when they're collecting taxes around here, when people paying taxes around here. Then you telling me, say, I should take phone and call people. I don't care for that. I'm not going to take phone and call anybody. I am not going to take phone and call anybody. They should know their duty, and that's why the president appointed them. They see people take the garbage from them on the Facebook. They say the president not working. So we are saying that those who are not working, the president should sack them. Do you know how many months the garbage have been here? 3, 4, 5 months that the garbage around here. When you write these people, then they will say, "Oh, we don't have it." By the end of the day, they collecting taxes from people, from business people.
Okay, all right. I'm not the one saying that. This is from Mark Khalil Jabatek. He himself saying it. Look, the people say you can lie your way to power. You cannot lie your way to keep that power. The reality is setting in, and that's all I can see. Look, we didn't expect this government to struggle with simple thing like waste collection, especially in this digital era. Look, these are supposed to be educated and sophisticated people in charge of the country. This particular breed of leadership, these individuals in power are supposed to be highly sophisticated and well versed in administrative issues, particularly issues that border on the survivability and well-being of the Liberian people. It is a shame that this administration is performing far below.
Why they can take the garbage from here? You think this one represent us?
And I'm grateful that Mark
This does not
Kabate
represent
has mustered the
us as a
courage to
government.
join the
That was
voices
Senate, that
of
was
other
commissioners,
Liberians
that was mayors,
who
they
know
will sit down,
particularly
they
that
don't want
this
to take the
government is
garbage from
killing
here. The president
and
needs to
being
take action and make sure that some
agitating
people leave
for
the job.
change.
If they don't perform it, let them go.
Not many of them
The
would do
president
it.
need to take action.
And I hope
He
Mark
need to
will keep
sack
his
people.
job.
People who don't want to
I
work,
hope y'all will not
take
go
them from
sack
there.
him or
See the
sustain
garbage
him because he has man up to come and say what is right. Look at the Senate dirty. You guys insulted the past administration for decades. Y'all coming be running Moreover to be dirty. What Tabadu will be living all in the streets. And by the time Cummings go talk, man cost one, man cost two, we start costing him. Yo, when Cummings go say the thing, man cost one and man cost part two, we start costing him. They call it Ministry of Information costing.
This does not represent the rescue government.
Ministry of
This
Rudeness
does
and
not
costing.
represent us. That's why the president appointed us to work in this government here. But there are people who
You
don't want
look
to
at how
perform the
close
duty,
it is.
and the president need to sack them. I mean, how will you feel people on the road here?
And I hope
But you don't bring the
Mustafa and
people.
the rest of the rescue
And
government
that's why we are in the government. We will make sure those who are not working, let the president sack them. You can keep the garbage.
There are
It's bad.
cities
The garbage need to be removed. This garbage need to be removed.
templates around the
You see
world
how
that
the
you
woman
can
holding your nose? He's actually holding your nose.
to manage
He's
this.
actually holding your nose. And then you telling me, say, I'm
Beyond
going to
this,
take your call. They don't know what
we
they're
are now
supposed to do
into
when they collecting taxes around here.
the
When people pay
digital
taxes
era,
around here, then you telling me, say, oh,
where waste
I should take phone and call people. I
can
don't
be
care for that. I'm not going to
transformed
take phone and call anybody. I am
into
not going to take
real,
phone and call
real
anybody.
useful products.
They should know the duty. And
For this
that's why
one,
the president appointed them.
in a bad.
They see people
It is
take the
possible.
garbage from them on the Facebook. They say the president not working. So we
Why
are saying
not
that those who are not working, the president should sack them.
By this time,
Do you know how many
Mustafa should
months
be
the
having
garbage have been here? 3, 4, 5 months
a
that the garbage around
restocking
here.
facility for
When
the
you
city
write
of
these people,
Monrovia.
then they will say, "Oh, we don't have it."
Government
But at the
working
end of the day,
for
they
government
collect
wants to
taxes
know
from people,
the
from
government wants
resident
to know all the
people. Why they
connections.
can take the garbage from here?
You are
You think this one
supposed to be
represent us?
this whole part of waste.
This
is
does
part
not
of waste
represent us
across
as
the
a
country.
government.
So
Our senate,
we
our commissioners,
product
our
will
mayors,
be
they will
used
sit down.
for
They don't want to carry the garbage around here.
of
The president
generating
needs to take
energy,
action
clean
and make sure
energy,
let some people leave the job.
and
If they
producing
don't perform it,
fertilizers
let them go.
for agricultural
The
purposes.
president need to take action.
A
He need
government
to sack people. People who don't want to work,
with a
take
lot
them
of
from
people
there.
who go to
See the garbage
school,
here.
people who know about governance. That's what we expect. Now for the student to be so connected to the point where
I can't
the
even-
assistant minister will go on the road to be recording the deck. I leave other government, huh? Now citizens need to go do it. But then when me government official who's scared like that to expose something bad for the government official to reach to the point to record deck, man, don't say the deck not easy. And when you listen to my job, he said it has been there for months. And yet it's still, I mean, the minister himself talking said the government failing in cleaning the city. And some buccaneers and charlatans will still be arguing that the government is performing. What has happened to community-based organizations, CBOs? No, what has happened to CBOs? What has happened to some of the SMEs? Work with community-based organizations to do the door-to-door waste collection. And you designate proper sites across the city where each community CBOs, all of the community CBOs rather, will go every morning and dispose of the garbage that they collect from the communities. At the end of the week, look, each house can pay 150 LD. That will go towards the CBOs in the communities. The CBO will in return take that money, pay their apportionment or taxation to the Monrovia city government. And at the same time, Monrovia city government will be getting money. the community will be getting cleaner, and you will have waste managed properly, because there will be one person will be designated. The CBOs will now become the monitoring and evaluation officers in the different counties and capitals, the different communities, on behalf of the different city governments. Common sense. Common sense. When I endorsed the CDC in 2023 for re-election, those were ideas we were bringing forth. No, I don't regret giving these ideas to you, because from all indication, you don't know where to start from. As a government and people, you don't know. When we endorsed the CDC, we told the CDC campaign team and the rest of the folks that when we come back, but then we have already assessed the situation to know what has been the major issues confronting waste management in the country. And so we said, look, whoever will return as mayor, whether it is Mayor Koji who will return or whoever will return after the election, these are smart city policies we're going to be introducing. In addition to what they are doing tremendously well in terms of maintaining the city, sanitary conditions, we are going to also be recommending an addition to what they are already doing. Those were things that were in the pipeline. Boom, the rescue government, the men and know all the book, they came. The men and know all the book came. And so when they came to power, we had taught, all of us that they will come with
this does not represent the rescue government. This does not represent us. That's why the president appointed us to work in this government here. But there are people who don't want to perform the duty, and the president needs to sack them. How will you feed people on the road here? But you don't bring the people.
All these nonsense about
in the government who will make sure those who are not working,
lions coming back to the country,
you can keep the garbage. It's bad. The garbage needs to be removed. This carpet needs to be removed. You see how the woman holding your nose? He said you holding your nose. He said you holding your nose.
Why can't you
start telling me say I saw the telephone your call? They don't know what they're supposed to do when they're collecting taxes around here. When people paying taxes around here, then you telling me
in such a way that whatever you're going to be spending will be appropriately and used for the intended purpose.
I am not going to telephone and call anybody.
Let the CBOs do this thing.
They should know the duty. And that's why the president appointed them.
If we take, for example, a community that's
take the garbage from them, put the Facebook, they say the president not working. So we are saying that those who are not working, the president should sack them.
Community-based organizations,
do you know how many months the garbage have been here? 3, 4, 5 months that the garbage around here.
So if these are community-based organizations will decide to hire about 10 people
from business people, why they can't take the garbage from here?
It does not represent us.
This does not represent us as a government. Our senators, our commissioners, our mayors, our senators, they don't want to take the garbage around here. The president needs to take action and make sure that some people leave their job.
CBOs will start to
let them go.
Employ
the president needs to take action.
Different
you need to sack people. People who don't want to work, take them from there.
Individuals who will get job just from Stephen Tower Estate alone. Each company hire 10 people.
I can't be man.
Away from the CEO of that company, somebody can hire if Naciel, somebody else to do the HR work, and somebody else. So each company will have about 13 employees. You are creating 13 jobs indirectly just by redesigning the policy on waste management. Smart people think that way. Educated people think this way. But you leave the communities vulnerable. You do not have the capacity to manage government
from the primary source. That's why the president appointed us to work in this government here. But there are people who don't want to perform the duty, and the president needs to sack them. How will you feed people on the road here? But you don't bring the people, and that's why we are in the government. We will make sure those who are not working, the president sack them. You can keep the garbage. The garbage needs to be removed.
Come on, do you know how many
this garbage needs to be removed? You see how the woman holding your nose? Is actually holding your nose? Is actually holding your nose?
I just gave you guys free consultancy.
Then you telling me say I saw the
telephone is listening.
They don't know what they're supposed to do when they're collecting taxes around here. When people paying taxes around here, then you telling me oh, I should take phone to call people. I don't care for that. I don't want you to pay me for it. I am not going to take phone.
Go back and work with the community-based organizations.
know
There are
the duty.
several waste
And that's
collection
why the president
companies that were
appointed them.
established in this country.
They see
You
people
need to
take
go
the
back
garbage
to
from them
those
on the Facebook. They say
CBOs,
the person not working.
get
So
them
we
in
are saying
power,
that those who are not working,
get them
they
into a
the
database,
president should sack them.
assign them to different communities
Do
where
you
you
know how
find
many monster
serious
garbage are being
challenges
here?
in
3,
waste
4, 5
collection
monster
and
garbage around
management,
here.
and have
When you
them
write
take
these
care of the
people down,
primary
they will
aspect
say,
of
oh,
waste
don't have it.
collection.
By the end of the day, they collected taxes from
Then
people, from
we
business
concerned
people.
about as a
Why they
government
can't take
is
the
to do
garbage
the
from here?
collection.
You
I
think
hear you
this
talk
one
about Wayne
represent
Town,
us?
landfill,
This
what of
does
the
not
what of the
represent
bullfrog
us as a
excuses.
government.
Come on.
That was said,
An
that our
educated
commissioners,
government
our
will not make
mayors,
this
they
kind of
will say
simple
that
excuses.
they don't want to clear the garbage
You know
around
why?
here. The president
Because
needs to
by this
take
time
action
around,
and make sure that some people leave the
China
job.
to be
If they're
asking
not
the
performing,
Chinese
let them
to
go.
bring some sorting
The
waste,
president needs to take action.
sorting waste,
You need to sack people. People who don't want to work,
some
take
machines
them
that
from
can do
there.
waste
See
sorting.
the garbage here.
You can separate the organic waste
I mean, I can't be, man. I can't be.
from the waste that are not organic. What do I mean? The organic waste are waste that are realized, you know, from living things. And you know, when in elementary they say living thing applying animal, right? Yes, plant animals. So when you buy a collard green and you slice a collard green in the market, the one you eat is for you. The other one where you throw away that organic waste there, because it can decompose. It can get rotten and melt. When you buy a cow meat and you eat some of the meat and you throw some away, that one you throw away will get rotten, it melt. That organic waste. Then it get waste that are not organic. For example, the plastic. Plastic is not, it's not an organic waste. You drink the water, you put the plastic down, and that plastic, it rainfall, that plastic go on the ground. 50 years from now, you dig in that place of, when you dig in foundation, you still see that plastic there. Because the plastic cannot dissolve easily. Those are waste that are not organic. Now, what do you do as a smart city government? Your job now is to find means to ensure that you do waste sorting. The way you do waste sorting, sometimes you do it from the primary level. I'm not too sure we have reached that level yet, but you can introduce it. You can do a pilot project. You can say, look, anytime you to your house, y'all make sure y'all put the plastic in one side and put the bony egg, the bony intestine, you know, the chicken feet, nails, they put it in green. Y'all put the food thing on one side and y'all put the non-food thing in one side. So the sardine cup, all the other things you put on one side, the plastic material you put on one side. That way you are able to do simple sorting. People facing tiles. The floor tile for the exterior of your homes in the fence. That tile then can be on the ground where the car can park on. People facing tiles from plastic waste. The Senate Corporation should be having conversation with smart vocational institutions that are in the business of producing those tiles, so that people will now see these water bottles as resources instead of trash. So the next thing that will happen is there will be companies that will be buying empty plastic bottles, empty bags, empty plastics.
The garbage are being removed.
You know why?
Does not
At the end
represent
of the
the
month,
rescue government.
you put all your plastic
That does
together,
not represent
carry
us.
it to the
That's why the
company that's
president
fixing the
appointed
car.
us to work in
They'll
this
buy all your
government.
empty
But
plastic
there
for
are
you,
people
they melt it,
who
they fix
don't
car.
want to
People who
perform
paying
their duty,
people also to
and
go
the
buy
president need to sack them.
the flow tile from them.
How will you feel people on the road
They
here? But you don't bring the people, and that's why we are in the government. We will make sure those who are not working.
The government is very sound.
You can keep the garbage on this.
So if President we are,
the garbage need to be removed.
You know how look me in the president say, look, I want you to go to go have the mayor there. You know, maybe I think us out there as the mayor. Go and have us out there. You know, as the beautification director. Those are things
they don't know what they're supposed to do when they collect taxes around here.
Honorable Lord Mayor, I believe there's a need that we work with some of these institutions.
I don't care for that. I'm not going to take food.
There are several companies in China that can give us some machines that we can use to produce these. I mean, so we can transform the plastic waste. Over 80% of our waste in this country are plastic. So we are not
So we are
plastic.
saying that those who are not working, the president should
Senate
sack them.
Council should be able to think outside
Do you
the
know
box.
how many monster garbage are being here?
Those
3,
are
4, 5
ideas
monster
we
garbage
are
around here.
bringing to the table.
When you
Those
write
are
these
ideas.
people, then they will say, oh, we don't have
Those are
it.
smart
By the end of the day, they
policies.
collected taxes from
And we are
people, from business
instituting-
people. Why they can't
If
take
the
the
case is
garbage from here?
created that we will
You
be
think this one
instituting-
represent us?
It's
This does
because
not
we love
represent us
Liberia,
as a government.
because we
Our
believe
senators,
in this
our
country.
commissioners,
We are giving
our
these
mayors,
ideas
they
free
will
of
sit
charge
down,
on the
they
radio.
don't want to carry the garbage around here.
The
The
other
president need to
countries
take
will have
action
to pay
and
me
make
for
sure that some people
consultancy.
leave the job. If they're not performing, let them go. The president need to take action. He need to sack people. People who don't want to work,
Especially
take
a
them from there.
government
See the
that
garbage here.
campaign on having monopoly over governance. Should not be struggling at this to keep the state clean. To the point where
I
Bad
can't be, man.
Jamato
I can't be.
is barely on top of his voice because the carried it. Yeah.
The garbage have been for months. This does not represent the rescue government. This does not represent us. That's why the president appointed us to work in this government here. But there are people who don't want to perform their duty, and the president need to sack them. My man, how will you feel you be on the road here? But you don't bring the people, and that's why we are in the government. We will make sure those who are not working, let the president sack them. You can keep the garbage at this. It's bad. The garbage need to be removed. This garbage need to be removed. You see how the whole man holding your nose? He's actually holding your nose. He's actually holding your nose. And then you telling me, say, I'm supposed to take phone your call. They don't know what they're supposed to do when they're collecting taxes around here. When people paying taxes around here, then you telling me, say, oh, I should take phone and call people. I don't care for that. I'm not going to take phone and call anybody. I am not going to take phone and call anybody. They should know their duty. And that's why the president appointed them. They see people take the garbage from them on the Facebook. They say the president not working. So we are saying that those who are not working, the president should sack them. Do you know how many months the garbage have been here? 3, 4, 5 months that the garbage around here. When you write these people, then they will say, "Oh, we don't have it." By the end of the day, they collecting taxes from people, from business people. Why they can't take the garbage from here? You think this won't represent us? This does not represent us as a government. Our senators, our commissioners, our mayors, they will sit down. They don't want to carry the garbage around here. The president needs to take action and make sure that some people leave the job. If they don't perform, let them go.
Honorable
The president needs to take action. He needs to sack people. People who don't want to work,
let's go
take
to
them
another
from there.
topic and we go
See the
into
garbage
call.
here.
So the police on yesterday had an issue with the police had an issue with
I can't be.
how you call just hold on. The police had an issue yesterday
The garbage have been for months.
with another citizen of the country. And that guy died. And that guy died according to what we are told. The guy died. The guy passed off. According to George Warner, the former Minister of Education, Republic of Liberia. According to George Warner, this man was developing mental issues out of depression, or he was getting mentally ill. Somebody gave him in trouble. And the people in the area, perhaps, when people getting mentally disturbed, they can keep causing trouble. So now they can take rag and stick and start beating people or knife or bar objects. So it is our understanding, according to a statement from George Warner, the former Minister of Education, that the police was invited by people who were around when this man was displaying signs of mental instability. And so at that level, it is reported that the police went to the scene, and when they went to the scene, boom, there was an issue. This man started fighting them. In the process, started wounding some of them. Out of the knife he had or the cutlass he had, he started to chop some of the police officers. And the police went under pressure, and all they could do was to release firing order. to shoot this man. There were several bullets fired. Several bullets fired. And I want all of you listening to take your time and listen to this. This is how it happened. We are playing you the clip. Those of you who are watching, you are watching the clip, and that is exactly how the situation occurred. There will be some violent languages. I want you to be very, very, very aware. This is a particular notification for viewers' discretion. Please get the children off. We want to play. We want you to know exactly what another community went through yesterday. Then we'll come and give our objective analysis to the situation. But this is what happened. Take your time and listen. Okay. All right. I believe all of you listen to it, and those of you who are watching, you're watching it. I believe those of you who are watching, you're watching it right now. That is exactly what the situation is. So I will allow it to keep playing for those of you who are watching to keep watching it. That is what it is. That is our country for you. For those of you who did not see it, we just play it for you. Look, my people, I have said this and I will continue to say it repeatedly. Sometimes the things your own mouth can say that what can put you in trouble. And I'll be very short on this topic. This government argued while in opposition. They argued that they had solutions to the problems of this country. In fact, every sector of the Liberian society, they said they have solution towards or regarding that sector, including peace and security. They said it. And the people call you in the communities and somebody getting, sorry to say, somebody getting crazy or the person is mentally not stable, and they call police to go there. The first thing a professional police force will do when you receive a call is to know what is the situation on the ground. When you know what the situation on the ground is, then you send the appropriate police officers who are knowledgeable in confronting that situation to the crime scene or where you are being called to serve. That is what people who went to school, people who are knowledgeable, people who are not politically triggered, that's what they will do. The very moment you are called, now, there is one mayor or the mayor is mentally unstable or he's not behaving correct. We want the police to come and help us. The next 3 people here doing this one. The first thing you do You first have to understand that okay, there is an issue of mental instability. Let's send the best squad there to do what what is needed. That's the first thing you want to do. That's the first thing you want to do. In that case, you already know that there is an issue of mental instability. Somebody not too sound. So whatever the person doing, they are not doing it on their own. They're under the influence of that mental, a problem they're encountering. So you send your best man on the ground. Sometimes reaching near the crime scene. That's why you got all the last speaker them for. Are there people in the area where the individual? Hello, this is LMP from squad XYZ, we can on this and that. Are there other people in the building? Are there other people where the guy is? Come on. Are there other people where the guy is? So you use your megaphone in situation, and there are ways you guys you are the ones who went to the police training academy now. There are ways you go to that crime scene and you will overpower that individual. What a man high in a nef, good. When you high with him, cock lies, good. What a man got never, he got cock lies. Where are your police shields? That BB clothes where you can be wearing on your knee, on your elbow, and the glass where you can be putting what plus your helmet. That's what you wear to go there. The other policeman I saw in the video, the policeman got no protective gear, nothing on him. He wearing ordinary clothes to go arrest an individual who they say got called an F. Look, people should be a professional in their area of assignment. They both call you say, one man, the man are looking okay, but the man got never get called. When people won't go near him, one type of people. Police people go to the crime scene and they are wearing, how you call the thing, ordinary cloth and reflector jacket. Watch on the screen, you'll see the other policeman. You see the other policeman who entering. I'll pause it for you to see it. I'll pause it for you to see it. Where are the PP? Look at it. Look, you see the policeman coming outside there? Cloth trouser, and he holding stick in his hand. Stick. He was holding stick in his hand with his reflector jacket, ordinary face cap, and his cloth trouser uniform. That what on him. You had the police officer there. That's what on him. Look there. That what on the paper. You see him? You see him right there? You see the paper here? Where are the PPEs? During the riot, we can see the policemen wear that PPE and get bulletproof. All that thing there. Again, some can be on the knee, some can be on the elbow. Then they wear their boots. Then they get the glass, they call it the shield, and their helmets. Once you were called that somebody not too son, the person you get nerve and collar in their hand, you send your police support unit with how you call this thing with come on, with the PPE. They make you get a helmet. So just in case that man won't use collar, it will not on your helmet. You also got your shield. You can protect yourself with that collar coming on your shield. That is, if you are forced to go closer to the person, under question. But you go to the place with cloth trouser, jean trousers. You go to the place with jean trouser, cloth trouser, going to meet somebody who got collar and left in their hand, and they say the person not mentally okay. What do you think you will do when you are under pressure at that level? You'll be forced to use a firearm, and that would not be proportional. Because the first thing you have options. Hello, you have options not to endanger your life. Number one, as a police officer, you got options. You didn't go prepare in the first place. Look at the policeman. Yeah, the other policeman standing right to the door. I'm blinking the cursor on a uniform. Look at those of you watching on the screen. I'm blinking the cursor on a uniform. Look at those of you watching the screen. See that kind of club policeman? You see him holding small stick in your hand. Yeah, it's small stick. Holding small stick in your hand. You are going on a crime scene where the suspect is is having, I call it knives and other sharp objects with him. But you go in there with ordinary clothes, but you would have gone there with your PPE. No, now they're going to that place with the PPE uniform, they call it the total suit. In the police, they call it the total suit. You can post something to the knee, they wear the boots, They put something to the elbow, then they got something for their chest protection, then they wear their helmet, then they have the. You are going in there with your transparent shield, with your loudspeaker as you go in. You tell all the other civilians in the place, stay away from the individual, he is harmed. Stay away from the individual, he is harmed. He is having deadly weapons, stay away from him. You know, and call us on social and so number and let us know what the situation is inside there. That's how you do it. So if he was in the house with other people, you can use the loudspeaker and tell the people in the house to say, look, find somewhere to go. So if the men can enter in the room, they can enter in the room, and they will be able to call a number that you'll be announcing on the loudspeaker while that man who got mental issue is still struggling looking for a place to play. And you can be bossing TV like me bossing it. At least I hear alone doing it. But the first thing is you use a loudspeaker or whatever the means is to communicate with other people around him so that they will find safety. They will run to safety and they will be able to call you from the police. They say, oh look, call Susan's number right now. We are outside. If you are in danger, call Susan's number. Call her and tell her where the suspect is, why is his position, what kind of material he got on him. In that situation, then you know how he is. What do? You can send few grenade or pepper spray in the house to smoke the house up. You can send few grenade or pepper spray to smoke the house up. When you smoke so you send it, you smoke it up. You already got your shield. You can move in there, but then the guy is powerless. You move in that place. You move in with your electric baton. You move in with your teaser. You go with your taser gun. While you shoot the man, it will overpower him. Like that energy, the current will enter in, get weak. You can handcuff him. You carry him to the rehabilitation center. As a few times he come to the side, he already handcuffed. He can't kill anybody again. He can't chop anybody again. There were ways. But when you go to a distress call, you are responding to a distress call. They both telling you, they man looking crazy. So he get nervous. He jabbing people. He won't chop people around. To go to that kind of site, you need to go there with the mindset that we are going to encounter an individual who is mentally unstable. So you could be outside of that house where the guy was in. Use a loudspeaker. Hello, there is the Liberia National Police. My name is Officer Oliver Kern from the Crime Service Division of Susan Treasure Squad. We are here, to ensure that the life and property and safety of all of you will be intact. If you are closer to the suspect, we are told he is armed. Please find yourself the safety and call us on maybe the number 0555 and tell what is his position, what is his status. That's how you communicate. That's the professional issue there. Because that's a whole system. A whole process involving emergency. Maybe the man want to harm the other boy in the house. Maybe he doesn't want to see police people. Maybe he gets more violent when he sees police people. So apparently he's not too angry with those he's seeing around him. So at that level, you talk to the people to go far from him. When the people confirm to you that, okay, we're all in our room, but we left him in the living room, he's just kicking all the TV there. TV they can spoil. Tape they can spoil, not issue. Then what you can do as the police, you can send some few balls of tear gas in the house and smoke it up. You can smoke some tear gas in the house. He will become so weak. By then, when you are entering, you already got your total suit, all your protection thing on you. You got your shield. That's what you can be doing when you're in the soup chair and playing your game. Move. You got your suit. And you're protecting yourself behind the shield like this. You want to bring the caller, 2-3 men with their shield, they can brace it, and you can overpower him. That's why you want the police can't be for that. You can overpower the man. Even at that level, you can pepper spray him. You pepper spray him, you put pepper spray in that man elbow. You even get 4 knife in your hand, you put all down. At that level, you can pepper spray him. At that level, you can use taser on him. You can tase him with your electric baton and overpower him. He will get weak. He will get weak. And when he is weak, unconscious, you can cuff him and you go take him because you already got the call that they may be behaving some way. You're not too okay. Man, come on. That's very simple. John Warner said they may be behaving funny, and few people went to him to see whether they can take him and carry him for treatment. He started fighting the people. And how the people managed to call police to come and solve some of the situation. As police force that is trained and not record happen to end lives, you will analyze your next point of assignment before moving. Man, how you guys know all these things and you allowing us to talk every day? Oh, you just want to go here? Somebody? Look, there is something called I may not be exact about the legal nomenclature, but there's when you like, for example, you see car running, the car running with speed, and you just jump in front of the car. When you die, sometimes the people will not they will not consider your issue as accident. In some country, they will charge you for murder, for I don't know how they can call it, under suicide. They will charge you for suicide. They'll charge you for suicide because it was not accident. You're not sitting on the road and the car can hit you. You went to the car, even though you died, but they can charge you. Even though you died, but they can charge you. In this situation, the police is aware that this man is having mental issues. So to wake up and go to a man who you know got mental issue with ordinary police uniform, where that under the trouser, no total suit, no protective gear, that was deliberate. The officers risked their life. It was deliberate. That close on you can stop calling. You don't even have a shield. You don't even have a protected elbow protection, the knee protector, the elbow protector, and the chest protector, plus the helmet. You don't have it. So once you go there with your naked body and the man is advancing towards you with a knife, of course you will take out your arm to pull him down, because you don't. I understand why the officers too felt they didn't have a lot of protection for them. If the man had a shield, his total suit, I mean, he would have braced himself with one of the suit. If the man was chopping, he would put it there, it would bounce on there, and one time it bounce on there, the other man can pop behind you, overpower him, and they can lock him up. But you go there with clean clothes, Jeremy, nothing to protect you. And so when you feel in danger, but then under pressure, the next thing you do is to take out your weapon and discharge it. You may be doing it to save yourself at that moment, but that will not be appropriate force to use, because you have options. You have options. Look at what John Warner said. They were fighting until the men started chopping some of them. Yes, because you were not protected. Now look at the kind of clothes that we're seeing on the video. Look at the kind of clothes we were seeing on the video. They call you to the police. They call you police. Come on, they men are too sound. They men who come for you to carry the same bujo, but in chopping people. I mean, what you call it? You want chop people? You hear that kind of thing. Then you go in there with ordinary clothes. Where is intelligence now? Where is intelligence? The police is supposed to be a whole institution of professionals. You should have the cyber investigators, people from homicide, people from financial crime services. There should be a whole crack team of effort. So you should have it. Look, you should have sent the terroristic squad of the Liberian National Police to that area. Because come to think of it, when in other countries like Nigeria, there are cases of people being kidnapped. Cases of people being kidnapped. And the police are supposed to go in that place and secure the hostage or hostages. You're supposed to go there and secure them and apprehend the perpetrators, the kidnappers. How y'all do it? The LMP, how y'all do that one? Oh, the call you say, they kidnap them to the other place. How y'all go do that one? Intelligence. Come on, intelligence. John wanna say you got called that that man wanna behaving well. Then you go there with cloth trouser where you press and reflector jacket. You just want to go shoot the man. Because by endangering your life, you endanger the man's life as well. If you guys were in your total suit, protected with your shield, you would have found means to overpower the man, because by then you got some form of protection. And you put a collar on your head, the helmet will meet it there. And you put a collar on your stomach, you already got your, how you call this thing? Your vest, your protective vest. Besides that, when the collar will pass under your vest, when you already have your shield, because you were trained at the police academy to use the shield as a personal line of protection. And overpower, you go there with your shield. That one man can power your shield and can chop anybody. He can do it. Yo, overpower him and solve the situation. You can cover him. You can tase him out with your taser, and you carry the man to the rehab. Case closed. The people will clap for you because the man was, according to information, he was posing serious risks to the society. Look at how you went there. At the end of the day, look at. At the end of the day, look at what was happening. Look at what was happening. And those of you listening, I want you to take your time, please. If you're listening, if you're not strong-hearted, lower the radio volume small. But look at what happened in the end. All right. When you come into the airport, you can wear the total suit to go there. When soup cheering the camp outside the camp there, you can wear total suit to go there. They was somebody got collar in the hand, then you get policemen to go there with no how to call or total suit, no protection, protected gear on them. Man, you guys messing up, man. They got good policemen in that force. Why I can't use the good guys? They are trained sound police people in the force. Consult them. There are decent police people in the force. Go to them. When you have critical issues, you run to them. Look, gentlemen, there is this issue. We need to go. What do we do? So some policemen said, now someone will tell you, this is how you go, this is how you go. This. But everybody just trickle happy, just running, because there is a whole tendency of lawlessness in the country where policemen won't show that you get power because Greg now prove it. President Baga now look at whole constitutional order. Supreme Court said they made a speaker. Greg and President Baga said, no, you're not the speaker. We keep the police beyond the illegitimate speaker. So the lawlessness just continues. So you went there intentionally to go shoot gun. Because you didn't go, if you didn't go based on the call that you receive. I pity my country, Liberia. Let me take a few calls and we go home. I pity this country. We got a long way to go. I pity the country very well. 0886 500 104 0776 104 104 are the numbers to join the conversation. Let's go to the lines and talk to a few of the callers here on 87.9. We got to go home. Go ahead. This person. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening, my brother. Let's hear you.
Yeah, I'm Jerry Escoffer calling from Chicken Soup Factory.
Go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah, these guys there, they went with a mandate of killing that guy. Come there to get protection with that man to go and save that guy. It's here to see how best that guy can come down. But you will see that they can only use the protective gears on other people because they have the mindset they are going there and they will definitely meet up with attack. But for the guys who are going for, they never had a mindset that they're going there to meet any attack. What they're going there for is to bring him down straight. And you see, it's very wrong like that. If we start killing our own people, then where are we going? Where are we going?
Okay, my brother.
There are cases that will come up more than this. You want to tell me the police will only go there with a mindset of killing people? It's very, very pathetic. Let's be frank, Oliver Khan.
Okay, all right,
They need to do more. You should stop releasing orders that are not just proper that will bring some kind of a difference in society. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We leave you. We take this question. Go ahead quickly. No time. We gotta go.
Yeah, the official spokesperson by Liberation Movement.
Go ahead.
What we are seeing under this police, we are going nowhere, and the country is going to somewhere that we cannot tell. Because I got what they are doing now, who's going to protect law and honor? See, it's kind of same thing from getting harm. Say our property. We are seeing now how many sales they killing the sales guy. We are seeing now for people down come on, I go. How long do you? If don't come on, you position kind. You know, so charges. How long do you kind? The way they are doing is wrong for this country. We are going to slow mess. That's what we're going to kind.
Okay. Thank you. We'll leave you. We'll take the other person. Go ahead. 1 minute. How are you? How you doing? Hello?
Hello?
Go ahead. Let's hear you. No time.
Yeah, okay, my son. I want to say I thank you. But you know what happened? The police killing people in the country. Our president told us that he was there with the devil. And okay, that only the blood devil can drink. That only blood. So long to that the devil. The police people that the police people use to be doing blood in the devil kingdom. So police will continue to be killing people. So that brain him or run away for the police or else all always finish. Thank you, my son.
Okay, we'll leave you right there. We take the other person. Go ahead. 1 minute. How are you? How you doing? Go ahead.
Hey, I'm doing well. All about this is GT. I'm calling from Canada.
Canada.
Ottawa, I'm talking as a class 1 graduate of the Labrador National Police.
Okay.
2004. We set the basic order. Do all about what do we have common sense? What you gotta do protect life and property. But the first thing, you gotta be able to save our life. Common thing, you gotta be able to save your life and guard another life before you can protect life and property. Look, the head of the institution make a very good impression of the police. If the head of the institution behaving like what you see officer doesn't have the mindset. Look, you just talk on the radio, not even a police officer, but common sense that you apply to this thing, common scenario that you apply that to be able to be able to undo what happened yesterday to save that man's life and thing. Come on, the right people did not go there. You mentioned that.
Yeah.
We watch a thing on TV, but we can do the same thing.
Yeah.
So, after when I left the academy, I went in Bombing County right after the war. Like that, General, all the people on there. Look, the tone of voice, the way you talk to people, General, they walk behind me, I carry the police station, I process and send them to court. Because the way you arrest people, the way you talk to people. Everybody, you can't even have a straight conversation with policemen. I didn't even get invest. That's what I'm saying. And this thing need to change.
Okay.
They are professional people in the institution, and they need to come on board to be able to get the thing going.
That's right. That's right.
We're feeling that hard that we are sacrificed for the thing, man.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for the time. Continue to do what you're doing, my friend.
Thank you very much. Thank you from Canada. He's an old police officer. Let's talk to this person. Go ahead, ma'am. Let's hear you. 1 minute.
Yeah. Hello. Okay.
How are you, ma'am?
Thank you for the message. Yeah. Thank God, my son. You?
We're great.
Okay. Thank you. But that is a lesson. It's a lesson to everybody in Liberia. It's a lesson. Your neighbor. It's a lesson. Their family regretting. It's a lesson. Too painful. It's a lesson. So our parents, our sisters and brothers, they should teach people. Never you call police if you're facing any kind of problem. Gregory Coleman is a killer, so he's teaching the police how to kill. Instead of saving our life, they're killing us. Oh God, where are we heading to? It's a big laughter.
From America, we go back to America. Who is this person? Let's hear you quickly. Go ahead. Let's hear you.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Oliver Calm. This is Emmanuel Payne.
Go ahead, Emmanuel.
From the US.
Let's hear you, Emmanuel.
I'm following the show, and I'm feeling so bad. Let me just say, and I think the gentleman officer, which is a dispatch officer, received a call from a family member or friends, and that person who called them gave them a direct message on what happened in the community or at home. And I believe within the police, they have the crisis department within that police sector. So the police arrived at that moment to dispatch the REFO unit to respond to that incident. But then, from what I'm seeing, is that they just dispatching anybody at the scene. And those men too went there, they know nothing about guiding themselves, they know nothing about what force to just get rid of that person because they feel the person was a challenge to them. And that's why you see one person fired for 6 rounds. It's so sad.
Yeah.
I think our police don't do well.
Yeah.
They have to do well.
Yeah.
They have to do better.
Thank you.
Take innocent citizens away.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much, Emmanuel Penn. Emmanuel Penn is one person. Yeah. He's there. Let's talk to the other person. Go ahead. 1 minute.
Okay, how you doing, my son?
We're great, man. CC, let's hear you.
Me say hi to Emmanuel Penn, my son. That's all there. No, okay. Thank you very much. Why want you to be wasting your getting promo and the all of gas? No, when you wasting your bread before the thing you do it, healthy, general thing, it's on healthy something. Stop wasting your effort on the people want to eat short bread for nothing. When they think about the woman, they say, oh, la city police. And they brought it for what in this train. Oh, boy, so me out for the go get a book, and go to all the airport. I think for tear gas. Beating with Batu. What? Already in the no, okay, that you said. The poor already in the no, to somebody asking 40 years. The poor out of their head. Please come help us. What you do? Get your Google Map and go there. You went there with his castle with white t-shirt and you went bluff. And you post on for nothing. And you educate you and they get it from no. They men know they tell you what, but they tell you you go buy your school. You learn nothing from buy your school. And I want to catch you. Better money inside educating that man, you know everything.
Thank you.
So you know everything inside educating that. Get I'm brother in the as a police RG.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll leave you. Let's talk to a trained former police officer. He will not call her name, but go ahead, Chief. Let's hear you.
Okay. How about it, my brother?
We are great.
Sorry to the bereaved family. You know, I heard all of what you have said, and then I listened to the Inspector General of Police when he gave that speech. On the use of false policies and false container. Well, one thing I wanted to remind the RG about, he said in his explanation, there was a call placed to him that there was a guy who was disturbing the committee or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
When the guy was in his room, why breach his door? Why breach his door?
Because the man already went in the room.
So that's my question. Why breach his door? You breached into his door and you know you thought what's happening. So what's the first thing you have done? To see how best to stabilize that situation with him. But by going on the false policy and false container, you can't go at that level. I agree, you do have lights. And the RG said that they took the call out for him. So when you took the call out for him, the next thing you do, you pull him down right away and put him in your ankle position and handcuff him. So you already know he was hostile at the first moment. And you got what you wanted from him. You got the call out. So why go back to the next round? Because you already see the situation. I mean, it's not justifiable. No, seriously, it's not justifiable.
Okay. All right, my dear brother. Thank you. Thank you very much. He's a former trained police officer. He will not call your name. Let's talk to the person quickly. No time.
Good evening.
Good evening. 30 seconds. We got to go.
Yeah, this is Peter Lee, and thanks for having me on the line.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Oliver, just like everyone is saying, right? For me, if you're having us the referee, because since the inception of this government, shooting has become very common. You see, even when the DA go out to do arrest and all of you will see they will start shooting all in the community and killing innocent people. We have evidence on that here on this government. So this is just the same thing they did. Like you have pepper spray. You have when people go just gather somewhere to protest, they will go and start putting tear gas among them. Why you couldn't do the same to the young man if he really didn't have the intention of killing him?
Okay.
But I think they went there with the intention of killing him. That's why they shot him to death.
Okay, thank you very much. We saw a reverend calling. Let's see if we can get him, but we gotta go. We have to go. Yes, I saw somebody calling. Right. Okay, I saw somebody calling. But we gotta go, and we'll return here hopefully by Monday. My name is Kai. It was a loan presentation. Anthony Stevens will continue to give you additional money on the platform until we return on Monday. Have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful time on 87.9. We'll return Monday, like I said. Bye-bye.
CDC all the way. One time, let me die, yeah. CBC all the way.